Hello techies. Welcome to our brand new video series focused on helping you get the most of your experiences in life. Before we start the video, let's know about Upptalk. Upptalk is a live, interactive platform for software training, furnishing robust personalities who could take on universal business platforms.
So from the product team, who are the key users, who are the owners for that particular module, they will be setting up a meeting, okay. And this consultants will be interacting with each module specific to understand what is the requirement. Okay. And to gather that requirement from a module specific, and they will be also having a document that is a standard document, which is called as a workbook. Okay. So this workbook is being provided by SAP. Okay, so they will gather the requirement and they will update the requirement in the workbook, okay. Each module consultant and each module consultant. They will interacting with the key users of that particular module from the product team, and they will be gathering the requirement. Once they have gathered the requirement, they will be having a sign-off of that requirement that this is the final requirement, and then it will give a clear picture in the prepared phase that what is the existing. So, before gathering the requirement, they will also try to elaborate what is the existing process, what is the standard process which they are following. Every organization will be having some process flow, okay. So what is the process they are following and how it has to be mapped in the SuccessFactors application? That is the concept of ASIS and 2B. So what is the process which has been following? That is the understanding in ASIS and which has to be mapped in the SuccessFactors that is coming under 2B. So this is something like understanding the process, gathering the requirement and recording that requirements in this one, what you call workbook. Okay. And just taking the sign off of the workbook. Then comes the third phase. So in the third phase you will be having the configuration. So now you have a requirement, you have a team set, each consultants are there for each module. Okay. You know the process. You process flow from the customer, you gather the requirement, and now we have to do the configuration. So configuration will be done. We have already seen how many environments are there. We have a development environment, we have a preview environment, and we have a production environment. Right. So we will be doing the configuration initially in the development environment. Dev environment, okay. When we are doing the configuration in the dev environment. After completing the configuration, we will be doing the testing. That is a unit testing. Either testing is successful or not. If the testing is successful, then we will be moving that configuration from the development environment to another environment, that is, a testing environment where the customer will be going and doing the UAT testing, user acceptance testing. Okay. That is coming under the realize phase. So the purpose of moving from development to the test environment, that is, the preview environment, is that test environment is generally accessible by the UAT users. Okay. Who will be responsible for doing the UAT testing? Okay. But in the development environment it is purely the consultant where you are doing the configuration and the testing. So in the realize phase, once the UAT testing is being done from the customer side, the key users, then they will confirm if any changes has to be done. If any changes has to be done, then again it will be done in the configuration, and again the testing will be done and the final test result will be displayed. So we will be having a test cases, okay. And we will be. In each test cases will be evaluated and tested, and the test results will be updated. And that test results give the confirmation to move the configuration from the test environment to the production environment. Okay. So for moving the configuration from the test environment to the production environment, we'll be using certain tools, that is, Instant Refresh tool, and we have certain tools that I will be elaborating in the coming sessions. If time permits, I will cover up in this session only, okay. So there are certain tools where you are moving the configuration from one environment to another environment when we are getting confirmed that the UAT testing is successful. That is in the realize phase, okay. And then in the realize from the realize phase it will be moving into the deploy. Okay. Deploy means into the production system. Okay. So for moving it, we have certain options where we will be moving those configuration. Once the configuration has been moved, we will be launching the application with the run and launch. That is the go live. So we always see in the IT sector that there is a go live date. So this is something like where the application is being ready to use by the end users. Okay. From that day onwards, okay. So from the discover phase to the deploy phase, it is the entire go live process which is going on. Starting with the requirement gathering, then doing the configuration testing, UAT testing, getting confirmation okay. Moving the configuration from the test system to the production. Launching the application. Everything till run and launch okay. So this is from the scratch onwards, where we start with the discover and then we go with the run and launch, that is, deploying the configuration into the production. Any questions still here? No. Okay, once the go live is being compared, see every. We have various partner companies. So partner companies, we know the Deloitte, we have Accenture, we have Capgemini, we have various partner companies. So some partner companies. They take care of the implementation. Some partner companies what they do after the post-implementation. They take care of the support and maintenance okay. So when this partner company has completed the implementation and the application is go live, then there is a concept called hypercare period. Okay. Where 30 to 45 days is coming under the hypercare period and that hypercare period is considered as and the period where, after the post-implementation, if any errors, bugs or issues are coming in that hypercare period, the partner company who has implemented that particular application for the go live. They will be taking care for any issues or bugs. And after 30 days they will be handing over the entire configuration documents, workbooks, implementation document. Everything will be handed over to the support team. That is the new support team, new partner company who is taking care for the support. Okay. So there will be some knowledge transfer sessions. So going with the knowledge transfer sessions again from a partner company support company to the implementation company, they will be preparing some planning sessions. So in the planning sessions they will be preparing some documents so that what are the knowledge sharing has to be carried up for each module, each consultants from the support team. They will be preparing the document. And that document they will be sharing to the implementation partner company consultants, who understand that these are the topics which we are planning to cover in the knowledge sharing. If anything they have missed, please kindly add. So that all thing is covered under the planning sessions. Once the planning session is being done, then the partner company, implementation company, what they used to do. They will shed some process KT. Process. KT means they will schedule a knowledge sharing session where they will try to elaborate what is the process for that particular module which has been taken care from a company, specific client, specific. That is the process, KT process, knowledge sharing session. Once the process, KT, has been completed, then they will be going as per the document. They will be going with the KT sessions, with the support team, okay, and all the documents and everything will be shared. Within these 30 days or 45 days of time, if any issues or any errors are coming, that all ongoing issues and errors will be also shared to the support team. Okay. And the support team we can see, and the support team they will further after the hypercare period they will be. There will be an effective date from this effective date onwards. The issues will be taken care by the support team. Okay. So the support comprise of service issue, change request and incidents. Okay. And whenever their IT team. Okay, whenever the customer's IT team will be raising a request, they're from the IT help desk. That will be channelized to a ticketing tool. That ticketing tool is known as. We have two ways of ticketing tool that is known as Jira and ServiceNow. Okay. Lot of companies they used to use Jira. Lot of companies they used to use ServiceNow. Okay. So in the Jira or in the ServiceNow that ticket will be created, and from there it will be assigned to the respective consultants, module-specific consultant, and that module-specific consultants can able to access that particular support ticket. Now, what are the type of support tickets we can able to expect? We have a service issue, ticket, change request ticket, and incidents. Incident is something like, the configuration is correct but the result is not coming correctly. So to analyze it, so they will be keeping that type of a requirement under the incident, okay. Change request.
Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us at sales@upptalk.com.